Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Missy, a 40-something living on the Jersey Shore with my husband and daughter in a small apartment. I want to share the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful moments of real life as a plus-size woman on a journey to better health, love, and happiness, and all the beautiful disasters in between. I am perfectly imperfect and extraordinarily ordinary, and I want to be okay with that. So if this sounds like something you'd be interested in, I invite you to subscribe and stick around and see what life has to offer and all of the little beautiful moments that come in between everyday ordinary life. I had a horrible day and night yesterday. I'm trying to push myself today to do my morning routine and take care of myself and home. I know sometimes when you're dealing with disease or anxiety or mental health struggles, it is very hard to do those simple tasks in life. But thank God for new days and new mornings and the chance to do it all over again and be content and happy with everyday life. I didn't feel good yesterday and I slept on the couch. I felt anxious and my legs ached horribly. My husband gets up early for work and restless leg syndrome was in full swing, and I did not want to disturb him. But I love mornings and I'm so grateful to have one today. Sometimes it's just good to sit back and just take into thought simple things like having a fresh start on a new day and to be able to do things differently than you did the day before. Something as simple as that brings me so much joy. If you struggled yesterday, get up with me and do a quick little tidy up of a space in your home, or maybe make phone calls, whatever it may be that you let go yesterday because of whatever reason. Do it today. You'll feel better. This quick little cleanup of the space that I slept in and laid around in all day yesterday made me feel so much better when I was done. And even though in my mind I made it out to be this big chore that it really wasn't and thought it would take much longer than it really did, I was glad that I did it in the end. So good morning, friends. I am drinking coffee again, and I'm trying to get myself moving. I had a really bad night, and I still have like a dull headache that's like annoying, and I want to get it before it gets real bad. So I'm gonna take some Advil before I get my day going, because I really don't want to have another day like yesterday. And I feel like I'm all over the place, so forgive me. But because I had a very off day yesterday, and when I mean off, I mean like didn't move from the couch. My house is a disgusting mess. I have dishes. Like, let me show you my stove. Are you ready for this? My stove. I have garbage out the wazoo. My kitchen sink is full. Like, it is what it is. It's Shark Week. I have PCOS and PMDD. And the older I get, and I'm going through menopause, Shark Week hits me harder and harder and harder. And I mean like knocks me out. But at the end of the day, I'm so full of regret that like I wasted my whole day. But at the same time, I truly couldn't do what I wanted to do. So today, so that I don't live with regret, I'm gonna do the things that I know that I need to do. The yucky parts of everyday life that nobody wants to glamorize, but everybody has to do, even when you don't feel that great. So thank God for Advil. Hopefully the cramps won't get so bad that they go down into my legs and cause like neuropathy. It's terrible. I'll get this done. So instead of procrastinating by pretending I'm talking to you, I'm going to get this done. I love my cup though, look. One plant away from crazy. Oh God, it's so good. All right, let's do it. By the way, real quick, I sat down to take more sips of my coffee. I want to apologize to you. I watched some of the videos that I posted in the last like week or so, and the videography was terrible. I lost my regular editing program on my computer because my computer crashed and I have a brand new one, and they want me to repay for it. And I just like won't. I just refuse. So I pay for Canva every month to do my thumbnails and everything, and I learned you can edit through that. But I can't see the video as well as I did on like video editing program. And things that looked clear to me when I see on my TV were blurry. And I paid $400 for this camera about a year and a half ago. It is a Samsung vlogging camera. It flips up the whole thing. Like, it does all of it. I paid like $400 for this thing. It has no stability, like it has no stabilization. You have no idea while you're looking in the viewfinder if you're in focus or not. So I am going back to filming on my iPhone. So I just want to really quickly just put it out there that forgive me for the quote unquote crappy photography, videography really, of my last couple of videos. I'm going back to my iPhone. I can't believe that my iPhone has better pixelation, has built-in stabilization, can film in 4K where this $400 camera cannot. It just blows my mind that our phones are more advanced than like expensive cameras. And I am just not in a place right now to invest in another camera. It probably, in order to get a camera that does everything that my iPhone does, would probably be almost $1,000. Because not only that, but I was really, really bothered by the audio as well. And here is the little thing where you would slip in a mic. Like the mic alone is almost $120. So like even the audio on my phone is better than this camera. So long story short, just wanted to apologize for that. Put this little blurb in. Hopefully the videography is going to be better now.
Refer to the study materials that I gave you at the beginning of the month.
So, I have a confession to make. I have never watched Gilmore Girls, ever. And it being almost pumpkin spice everything season, fall, autumn, the cozy season, everybody's like making all of these references. Oh, it's Gilmore Girls aesthetic, or I'm gonna decorate like Gilmore Girls, or whatever the case may be. And I'm always like, I don't get it. What's up with this Gilmore Girls stuff? So in the afternoons while I eat my lunch, like you just saw, I've been watching an episode or two just to see what it's all about. I think I'm on episode 5 or 6. And I have to say, it's not so bad. I like this concept of a young mother who doesn't want to be anything like her snobby rich parents, and her daughter loves her mom, but she really doesn't want to be anything like her mom either, but they're very similar. And then what blew my mind, by the second episode, I was looking at the chef and I'm like, I know her from somewhere. So I Googled it, not that I pay attention to like what the credits say in the beginning, but it's Melissa McCarthy. And I'm like, oh my God, Melissa McCarthy's in Gilmore Girls? Is like that where she got her start? Does anybody know? Like she looks really different in Gilmore Girls though than she does in like her more recent movies and commercials. She looks different. She's much younger, but she's still, even her facial structure kind of looks different, but familiar. So I kept looking and looking and looking, and I'm like, I know her from somewhere. So I Googled it. I didn't even pay attention. So that kind of blew my mind. So I think I'm going to like it. So sometimes in the afternoons or the evenings, I'll watch it. I like it because it's her going back to school and so forth and such. So it kind of gives that fall vibe. So I kind of get it. I'm only like I said, 5 episodes in. So, but I thought it was really, really cute. So I'm just taking a break because my Advil's kind of wearing off a little, and I have very low abdominal pain, if you know what I mean. So I'm just kind of chilling, relaxing in my husband's chair while he's not home, with the fan on. You probably can hear it in the background. I said this in one of my other videos, like a video 2 ago, because the weather was like perfect fall weather. And it's chilly in the morning and like crisp at night. Well, we're having our heat wave. I really think we'll have another one in September, but this whole week we're under heat advisories. Today is supposed to be 98 with a 72% humidity. I mean, it is hot. So I have the fan running, so you may hear that in the background. So I'm just chillaxing here after I did my few little things. So I'll probably end the video here, not to make this outro, if you will, super, super long. But I think today's video was just to show you that ordinary life, when you don't feel good, when circumstances just happen, like I don't control when Shark Week is going to come any more than someone else can control an anxiety attack or a panic attack or getting the flu, whatever the case may be. And sometimes we, especially women, are very hard on themselves because the house went to pot. That's what we call it, went to pot, if you will, and things didn't get done and you weren't as proactive as you thought you would be. Someone who is on a health journey to lose 300 pounds. I didn't exercise at all yesterday, and I did not today. I did a lot more today than I did yesterday. I was up on my feet a lot more today. Yesterday, I could barely walk. My legs hurt me. Like, I can't explain. They thump and ache almost like a toothache. And it's from PCOS. If anybody has PCOS on the other side of the screen, I know they get it. If you never had PCOS, you may not understand, but it's horrible. It's horrible. It's debilitating. And then being a plus size person on top of it, you're putting a lot of weight and stuff on your legs. I think it makes it worse. But we get into these mind ruts, as I like to call them, where we get really down and out on ourselves because of what we did or maybe what we didn't do. When really we need to be kind to ourselves. And we need to recognize that sometimes it's okay to just relax because you don't feel good. It's okay to not get in your car and go somewhere today. It's okay maybe not to exercise once in a while. I mean, you don't want to make this like a thing, because making it a thing, that's something else. That's like when you're slipping into depression or maybe you're having some mental health issues. But like, if you genuinely don't feel good, it's okay to be kind to yourself and give yourself rest. Enjoy a show that you're watching. It's okay to get cozy on the couch and read a book. It's okay to kind of let your house slip a little. It's okay to do those things. And then when you start to feel a little better, still be kind to yourself, but do a little more than you did the day before. It doesn't mean that your life is bad. It just means you had a bad day. And I think sometimes we internalize bad days as a bad life. Like, oh, I didn't do anything today, so it was just like a total waste of a day. It wasn't a total waste of the day. You nurtured yourself. And I know as women, especially moms and wives, if you don't nurture yourself, there's pretty much nobody on earth that's going to do it for you. You know, you're the mom, you're the wife. Nobody really nurtures you. So if you don't nurture yourself, when does it get done? You know what I mean? It's okay. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't want to make this outro really, really long. I know some of you really enjoy my chatty little chats, and I love to talk. Some of you are like, all she does is talk. But I consider you guys friends, besties even, and I share things with you guys that I don't even share with my husband, because I just feel like we have a different connection, if that makes sense. So it's important to me and really helps my mental health to be able to share to you. So thank you for that. Thank you that those who enjoy this have a listening ear and listen to my little rambles and my thoughts and things that I'm trying to process in my brain. I tend to be an overthinker, and overthinkers need to process a lot. And sometimes it drives me absolutely crazy because I don't want to be that way. but it is who I am. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Do all the stuff, leave messages, comments, share it. Your interaction with my channel really shows YouTube, hey, there's interaction going here, and pushes it out to other wonderful people just like you. And I always love growing the Lovey Tribe. I think there's more of us than we think there is. But anyways, I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. And we'll talk soon in the next one. Bye, guys.